the tragedy stalked Lincoln's survivors. The assassination of Abraham Lincoln by John Wilkes Booth has fascinated historians for years. Books, papers, and treatises on the tragedy abound, but a lot more could be written if scholars would take seriously the strange events that followed the death of our 16th president. Consider Henry and Clara Rathbone, the young couple who attended Ford's Theater with the Lincolns. They later moved to Germany, and he lost his mind, killed his wife, and ended up in an insane asylum. Boston Corbett, the soldier who shot John Wilkes Booth, went berserk during the 1887 meeting of the Kansas state legislators. He was arrested and sent to the Tucupita, something for the insane. William A. Peterson, the German tailor in whose house the president died, committed suicide in 1871. Anne Surratt, who tried to see President Andrew Johnson to plead for this clemency for her mother, who was about to be executed for conspiring to kill the president, was prevented from doing so by two men, ex-Senator President Preston King and Senator James H. Lynn. On November 13, 1865, King tied a bag of bullets around his neck and committed suicide by jumping off a ferry boat on the Hudson River. The next year, on July 11th, Lane shot himself to death in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. During the weeks following the assassination, Mary Todd Lincoln received a great deal of comfort in the White House from Dr. Anson G. Henry, who accompanied her back to Illinois. A few months later, on July 30th, 1865, Dr. Henry drowned when the steamer in which he was a passenger sank off the coast of California. And as for Mary Todd Lincoln herself, a jury found her a fit person to be in the state hospital for the insane, and that's where she wound up in 1875. Nearly everyone who was remotely connected to the assassination of Lincoln suffered some devastating personal tragedy. If we didn't know better, we might think that a curse of some sort had been placed on those surrounding President Lincoln, including his own family.